Hi there. My name is Tina. Nice to meet you. I'm 54 years old and I am a mom of 3 sons and I work a regular 9 to 5 job. I work from home. I'm a very, work from home behind a computer. Anyway, so what I'm here to tell you is that I come on to social media, this platform, YouTube and other platforms to share my story. And the reason why I do it is because I believe that, well, I know I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one that has insulin resistance. And if you don't know what that is, that's okay. I didn't either. Let me tell you a little bit about it. Insulin resistance is when you have in your diet, you get your A1C checked with your doctors. When you go for your blood work, they'll talk about your A1C. They'll say it's creeping up, getting a little bit higher, maybe tell you to eat 6 small meals to raise your metabolism, maybe eat less, move more. Could have been advice that you received. That's what I received as well from the doctor. I never was told about insulin resistance, which is my body is unable to process or get rid of all the glucose that I've taken in, sugar, all the sugar that I've eaten. A very bad diet, very carb heavy diet. So I took in too much sugar. My body stored it, started in my liver. And then once my liver was full and my cells were full, it would just float around in my blood. Sugar just used to float around in my blood. And that's how they test your A1C. They go by how much sugar is in your blood, glucose. It makes it really thick, I guess. So it's not fun. It's not good. So then the signs that you can have insulin, your body will give you signs for 10 years before it actually gets diagnosed, right? So skin tags, you ever see people with skin tags, coloration on their neck? That's not for older people. That's insulin resistance. The black dots floating in your eyes, insulin resistance. Migraines, ringing in my ears, neuropathy, hard time losing weight, belly fat, a lot of extra belly fat because the body is storing all that glucose that it can't burn. And there's so much more. So I can show you. There's a whole, eczema, there's a whole sheet and a half of symptoms that people will show if they're insulin resistant. So I'm not saying it's you, but you may know somebody. So I come on to share because I want to tell them that I did this naturally. No medication, no surgeries, no shots, no pills, nothing. It was natural. There was 3 things that I did, and you can find in my videos, inside of my videos, I explain the 3 things that I did. But here's a quick picture. This is what I wanted to come on and share. Here's a quick picture of what I looked like before, right? So here is, I was very swollen and puffy. Sorry, there you go. Very swollen and puffy. This was June of 2026. And then I went back in 3 months. Dropped my A1C 4 pounds, lost 26 pounds, and I'm never looking back. So that's why I'm coming on. Because it may not be you, like I said. You may have somebody that has that. Somebody's on medication. We can fix that as well. So I'm going to put my link in my bio or in my page. Please reach out. Let's talk. I want to help.